Hello! Welcome to Smart Skeleton Channel. Here we testing human limits.
Hey there! What if you gave up easy dopamine for 30 days? Scrolling, junk food, endless videos. Let's find out what really happens.
Easy dopamine means instant rewards, social media likes, sugar, fast food, short videos. Your brain gets hooked on these shortcuts and starts craving them constantly. Day 1 begins. Within hours of quitting, your brain notices something is missing. You feel a strange urge to check your phone now, but there's nothing there. Your brain's reward system fires signals, expecting its usual hit. When nothing comes, dopamine levels drop slightly.
Day 2 hits hard. Boredom becomes your biggest enemy. Without constant stimulation, your brain doesn't know what to do with silenced data, and that feels deeply uncomfortable.
Day 3 is a real test. Cravings feel physical hard, almost like hunger. Your brain is loudly asking for reward. Days 4 through 7 send irritability peaks. Small things annoy you. Your dopamine baseline is recalibrating, and that process isn't comfortable. Stay with it. Your brain gets creative. It starts hunting for replacement rewards, a food, distraction, anything. This is the withdrawal phase. Around day 6, many people notice their sleep changing. Without screen stimulation before bed, your melatonin, 7 days complete. You survive the hardest week. The cravings are still there, but they're no longer in control. You are. That's a meaningful shift in itself. Week 2 begins and something shifts. Your brain starts actual neurological rewiring. Receptor sensitivity increases. Around days 9 and 10, simple pleasures return. A walk outside feels better. A conversation becomes interesting again. Days 11 and 12 bring us improves. Tasks of fall before become manageable. By day 14, motivation starts returning on its own. Not forced motivation, nor genuine drive.
Halfway through the end, day 15, concentration feels noticeably sharper. You can sit with the task for longer without needing to escape. This is your prefrontal cortex coming back online.
Days 16 and 17 bring something unexpected there. Anxiety decreases. Constant stimulation elevated. Productivity jumps noticeably around days 18 and 19. Work feels cleaner, decisions come faster. You're spending less mental energy resisting distractions that no longer pull as hard. 20 days in. 3 weeks behind you. Most people who make it this far report feeling fundamentally different.
Day 21 marks a turning point. Deep satisfaction returns. The kind that comes from finishing something real.
Something interesting happens socially. Without a phone in hand, you actually listen in conversations. Connections feel more real. People notice, and they respond differently to you. Day 24, creativity awakens. Boredom, once your enemy, becomes a creative catalyst. Ideas emerge in quiet moments.
Day 25, the new habits feel natural. Reading, focused work, these no longer require willpower.
Days 26 through 30, the final transformation. Your brain is physically changed. New neural pathways are stronger. Self-control feels different now. It's no longer a struggle against urges. You simply don't want the junk. That's genuine neurological change. Day 28 brings a strange gift. Time feels longer, without constant microstimulation fragmenting your hours.
Days 29 and 30 you've made it. The person who started this challenge and the person finishing it are neurologically different.
Now let's get scientific. Dopamine is not a pleasure chemical, it's an anticipation chemical. It motivates you to seek reward.
Repeated easy stimulation desensitizes dopamine receptors. They downregulate meaning you need more stimulus to feel the same effect. The prefrontal cortex handles decision-making and impulse control. Chronic overstimulation weakens its influence over the reward system. Neuroplasticity means your brain physically changes based on behavior. Every day without easy dopamine is a day where dopamine drives pursuit. Serotonin delivers contentment. Easy dopamine floods pursuit without the serotonin payoff. Constant stimulation keeps cortisol, or your stress hormone, chronically elevated. This wears down your system over time. Research shows average attention spans have dropped significantly over the past 20 years. The detox reverses this fragmentation directly.
Sleep is when your brain consolidates learning and clears waste products. Screen light suppresses melatonin by up to 50%.
Ready to start? Begin with a clear definition of what you're removing. Social media, gaming, junk food, streaming. Vague intentions fail. Specific commitments succeed. Write it down before day 1.
Replace easy dopamine with earned dopamine. Exercise, reading, learning a skill, cold exposure, deep work.
Surviving week 1 requires a plan for the craving moment.
When urges hit, howly pet. Wait 12 minutes.
Environment design matters more than willpower. Remove easy triggers. Make the easy choice the right choice beg. Your willpower is finite. Your environment is not.
30 days without easy dopamine isn't punishment, it's recalibration. You're not removing pleasure, Moy. You're restoring your capacity to feel it fully.
If this changed how you think about your brain, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more science like this. And consider, what would 30 days change for you personally?
Start your morning exercise journey today. Subscribe for more health science. See you next time.